KPFT studio, a native of Houston whose father made him name for himself in the music business. Not only has he been playing music most of his life, but he's also been playing baseball. Actually, he was a pro baseball player, and he's basically giving it all up to start a life in the music business. He's here to play live for us and has a gig next Saturday to talk about all that. Christian STAEHELY, welcome. How you doing today?
Good, doing well. Thanks, Roy.
Good. This is your first time at KPFT?
Yes.
Very
yes,
nice. But you grew up here in town?
Yeah, I went to Lamar High School and
played baseball for Lamar?
Baseball at Lamar. That was kind of my main focus for most of my life.
Right. And you actually got a gig playing for the Mariners?
Yeah. I went to college and just kept on working at it, kept on getting better. I was a pitcher, and I was lucky enough to get drafted in the 39th round by the Mariners in 2008. And
cool.
Ever since, just a couple of months ago, that's what I was doing. That was what my life was all about, throwing that baseball.
And you're actually headed to Norway to do some stuff with baseball there?
Yeah, it's Sweden.
Sweden, sorry.
Yeah, I'm a Swedish citizen thanks to my mom. She was born there, and because of some funky rules over there, you can. I have a Swedish passport, and I'm going to go there, visit her, and play for Team Sweden and compete to qualify for the World Baseball Classic.
Very nice. And we do some coffee house gigs and stuff like that over there?
Yeah, I think so. I think I got some things working up over there. I don't have any quite set in stone, but I should get some gigs in Sweden.
Okay. And you brought a guitar player. You want to introduce this guy?
Yes. This guy's a guy I picked up off the streets. He's my dad, Al STAEHELY.
Al, good to see you again.
Hey, Mark.
Welcome.
Thank you.
You grew up here in town as well?
No, I grew up in Austin.
Okay, went to UT.
Went to UT.
And then got here as soon as you could after.
Well,
after
not exactly. There was 10 years in LA before making my way to Houston.
Sure. And tell folks a little bit about what you were doing in LA during those years.
Well, after UT and UT Law School and having played in bands all during that time, I decided I got to try music full time, and went to LA and was lucky enough to join the band Spirit in 1971, I guess it was. And
right.
We recorded the album Feedback. It came out in 72. I was the lead singer, bass player, and wrote 7 of the songs on that album.
And got your brother in the band?
Got my brother in the band when Randy California left. Sure. And he went on to play with JoJo Gunn and Bob Dylan and Robert Palmer, and I went on to write songs for other people, Keith Moon. Well, my brother and I did an album for Epic as the STAEHELY Brothers,
right?
And solo album, and toured Europe. And
sure, we play that STAEHELY Brothers here on Fridays.
Oh, great!
As well as some of your other stuff, and you actually came in here to promote the 10K album that you put
right,
out
yeah,
about a year ago, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you brought the Mark Andes and your brother in and played live for us.
That's right, and Evelyn Rubio.
There you go, of course. And you still play with her on a regular basis.
Yeah.
I think I see on the club calendar over at the Old Quarter in Galveston on a regular basis.
Yeah, we do it every 2 or 3 months at the Old Quarter.
Very nice.
In fact, we're going to play August 17th at the Old Quarter.
Okay, and you had a gig last night. Tell us about that.
No, that was Christian. You're getting your STAEHELYs mixed up.
Nope, it's easy to do.
But you were the hired gun, though, to come play along, right?
No, I didn't play. In fact, I was flying in from LA yesterday. I didn't even make it in time for his gig. I missed the
No, it was at the Mucky Duck. I was opening up for the South Austin Moonlighters, which is kind of like a super group from Austin. It has one of the guys from Fastball in it, the bass player, the drummer from Monty Montgomery, and a couple great guitar players I was never aware of before, but man, they really great band.
And was that a solo acoustic show for you?
Yeah. I just opened up for him solo, and that's what I'm kind of doing right now, keeping it simple. Sometimes I play with electric guitar and some effect pedals and some looping and stuff like that, but sometimes when it's just need to set up quick, I just go acoustic.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, okay, we'll talk more about that here in a little bit, and we'll talk about your recording studio that you have in your dorm, or had, and we'll talk about this single that you just put out. But go ahead and sing a song for us.
Yeah, sounds good.
And before you do that, tell folks where you're going to be playing next Saturday.
Next Saturday I'll be playing over at the White Linen Night event over in the Heights. I'll be playing in front of Heights Final around 6 to 6:45, opening up for the Wheel Workers and Electric Attitude.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah.
And the Electric Attitude will actually be in the studio here in about a month.
Okay.
And the Wheel Workers here about a month ago. So.
Yeah, I look forward to looking up their stuff and seeing what they're about.
Yeah, absolutely.